Welcome back from the break, everybody. My name is Kiara_TV, and I'm the host of Game Masters right here on the GDQ Hotfix. Hope you enjoyed that Explorer% run of Blueprints. That was an awesome run. We were watching it here in the green room, waiting to go on here ourselves. But we've got an awesome conclusion of the night for you, because I know there are a whole bunch of people out there who really like Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I know there's some Crystal fans. Go ahead and let me know what your favorite generation of Pokemon is and why it is the one that has Crystal in it, because Keys is already going to be making fun of me for not knowing if that's 2, 3. I'm going to say it's 2. It's probably 2.
You're correct.
We'll find out. All right. I'm correct. I'm getting note that is correct. Good. Kiara, the Pokemon experts, here to provide riveting commentary on this Pokemon Crystal full item randomizer run. Without further ado, joining me to put that together is the one, the only, Keyzeron. Keyzeron, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Welcome to Hotfix.
Hello. First time, long time viewer, first time participant.
Well, it's good to have you. So before we hop into the run itself, we got full item rando, and for Pokemon experts like myself, I don't need to know anything about it. But for those of us in the audience who may have not seen one of these full randos before, basically before we hop in, what are kind of like the settings? What is our goal? What is our victory condition? And what all is randomized?
All right, so I need to get all 16 badges so I can go defeat Red. Elite Four is not necessary, but if we go really, really fast and I can fight them, I might as well just do it anyway, just for the people.
Get the XP that you're totally need,
yeah,
right?
get the XP. Everything is just kind of shuffled around. So like I have randomized items in the shops, so it could be something important. It could be my badges. It could be something like a potion. It could be Pokeballs. It could be a soft sand. All the gift items are randomized. The Pokemon are randomized. The only thing that really isn't randomized is what happens in the plot and like Pokemon stats and types. Otherwise, every item is everywhere. So what I'm going to try to do is try to beat this as fast as possible. Duh, we are on a speedrunning show. I don't know where I start either. That's also random. We could start at New Bark Town or we could start in Saffron City. I don't know where the start point is. So we're going to hop in and then be just as confused as everyone else.
Excellent. Well, without further ado, whenever you are ready, go ahead and give us a nice countdown and we'll see exactly where we are.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and start my little Gamer Gumbo run in 3, 2, 1, go. Obviously, pick girl. Hey.
I am a big fan of gumbo. What's your favorite kind?
I don't know. Every time I've just had gumbo, it's just been called gumbo.
Well, okay, but sometimes it has shrimp in it, which I can't eat. But
I usually like chicken.
I really like the one with sausage. It's like nice.
Yeah. So this Jolteon is kind of not good. But we started on Route 32, which is interesting. So I'm not really sure what the game wants from us quite yet. We did get the Storm badge right off the bat, so that's possibly early fly. We'll see. I did not buy Pokeballs like I should have, though. Let me turn around. I'll show chat something. So the neat thing about this...
Okay, so you're going to show chat something, but you're not going to show me something.
Well, fine. I'll show you. It's so expensive. Okay, there's a shop in the center. Why is it everything's so pricey? Oh my god. Okay, so this is what happens when inflation takes over. Oh, I don't want to spend that much money. I spent that much money. I'm a fool. That is horrendous.
So does the game just give you unlimited money at the start? Like, what is this?
No, it's more a case of I literally have every setting randomized. So my starting money is randomized. Shop prices are randomized. Everything in the known universe is randomized for me right now. What I should be doing is I should be catching everything I see. And the reason why is because another modification to this is once you catch something, you're less likely to see it in the wild. So even if it's bad, by catching that Electrode, I'm way less likely to run into it again.
Okay.
So that's always good. We can find something better. I kind of want that Arcanine. It'd be cool to run into that Arcanine again. What would you want me to run?
How much to get you to throw this Jolteon in the trash?
Oh, I'll do it immediately. I will. In fact, hold on. Let me grab this item. Let me grab this item for you.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm gonna do a save and quit real quick because there is a warp option at the very start here. So it takes me back here. Let me just go ahead and there you go.
Hey,
Just for you, Pookie.
thank you. Yeah. Goodbye, Jolteon.
Goodbye, Jolteon. I'm gonna wander the grass a
Unfortunately,
little
Chat
bit.
Keys is very prone to suggestion, so I need to be
That's
careful
not-
of what I say because Keys will probably just go do it.
That's not entirely true.
Like if I look, if I like say something like just reset the game right now, like surely you wouldn't just go and literally just reset the game.
Like that?
I see. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, like if I say something, it can happen. All right. So we don't go overestimates, Keyzeron.
What? I'm following the instructions of my dear host.
Yeah. All according to the script I'm laying out right now.
Yeah. Every time chat you see me look this direction, I'm looking at Kiara giving me like furiously demanding things to do.
You know, there is one demand I do have of you, Keys.
What is that?
Please share your screen.
Oh my goodness. You know what? It's because I had it like ready in the green room, but fine, you can see, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks.
I guess I have to. I'm running that. Ideally, we'll see. So I have repels, but like I'm not exactly good level right now. So I'm gonna fight some wilds on the way. Oh! I'm not gonna fight wilds on the way.
Yeah, okay,
That's fine. I hate this game so much. I hate this game.
What happened there?
Clefairy exploded.
I see.
It hurt. That's fine. Electrode can run away from everything. It's super fast, so you know we'll just have to deal with the fact I'm gonna get encounters. It's no big deal. Okay, we have early fly. I don't know what my fly point is yet. We'll find out when we leave. If we're lucky, the fly point that we unlocked is like Mount Silver or something late game, so I can catch. Oh my god, Ice Beam!
Ice Beam, that's actually a move I recognize, so it must be
Tell
good.
us about Ice Beam, Kiara.
Ice Beam, it's it has, it's a 100% hit rate move. It's got like 70 power and a lot of
A little
uses.
more. A little more than that.
It's got like 80 power.
A little more
and a
than
lot
that.
Of use. It's got like 90 power.
Yeah, well, 95 in this game, but 90 in all the other games.
95. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah, 90's good enough. How many times can you use it?
20.
Not quite.
10.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Got there
Resident
eventually.
expert of Pocket Monsters Crystal
Yes.
Edition, Kiara.
Yes, I am aware of Pokemon.
See, I am
I've
but
heard the
puppet.
name Swinub before.
I am but the puppet that Kiara's controlling.
It's actually me on the controller right now.
It's true. Man, I'm constantly catching things still, just so if we do get into a late game area and like let's say Staryu just happens to be there, it's less likely to run into.
I do have a funny elementary school story regarding Pokemon though. Keys, that you may get a
Tell me.
kick out of. All right, so we did this awesome school thing called Business Day. Hooray, capitalism! And we even made fake money to give people, and you would run businesses like out in the lawn, and then the students could go spend their fake money that they've been given at different stands. So what I did is I made Pokemon arts and crafts, like getting a styrofoam ball, painting one half red, and drawing a face on it, and calling it Electrode, right, or whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, by the end of Business Day, I literally had all the money. And the teacher would like auction off stuff, and it was like I just like would buy everything. They're like, yes, 10,000, it is mine. Please send it to me. And so it wasn't really fun for everybody else because literally I had everything because it's Pokemon. Of course, kids are gonna buy Pokemon. I knew my audience.
Wow.
So
Miss Monopoly over here. Taking all the
I
money.
did have a Monopoly. No one else did it. You know, they missed out on the Pokemon.
Those poor kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have a lot of fly points unlocked right now. I'm not entirely sure what I should do yet, but one thing you're gonna see me do a lot is prioritize going to marts because, like I mentioned earlier, there's going to be a lot of checks in the marts, so that they're gonna be our most dense areas.
Mm-hmm.
There's a badge in there. Cool. You don't need to fight to get badges. You can just buy them. Easy peasy.
I see. Yeah, I assumed you had to go do the gym leaders and all that stuff, but nope, you could just find 16 badges out there.
Well, the gym leaders may or may not have important items, but I'm definitely I'm treating this more like a Metroidvania than anything else. You're going to see me like do as much movement as possible before I get into fights, especially when I don't even know what my main is yet. It's definitely not any of these. It could be the Charizard. I did like the Arcanine, but we have a Charizard and we have an Ice Beam TM, so right now it's looking like the Charizard. But we also have a bunch of places we can go. So we're going to go to Goldenrod, because there's a big mall here. Which, by the way, I was going to go to the mall today, but, you know, Kiara was like, oh, you have to be on my show. And I was like, okay, fine.
Okay, this conversation never happened except in the green room just before the show. He's complaining.
Complaining?
My goodness.
Me? Never.
Yes.
I would never complain. I was just complaining that we haven't spent more time together. Jeez. Okay, so not a whole lot so far, but another fly point. We're getting a lot of fly points, but we're not really like getting much in terms of progression otherwise, other than I guess a badge.
Well, being able to skip all the routes is pretty nice, unless you need to go there and get some items, so that's good. This is true.
We're schmoovin'. We're going fast.
So this elevator, if it shook that much for me, I'd just be terrified.
You don't like an
Not the
interactive
smoothest
elevator?
experience. No.
Wow.
Well, the elevator's fine. It's just it shakes so much. Like, that's violent.
You like roller coasters?
I do. But
So
not when I'm shopping.
Elevator? What's wrong with a shaking elevator? It's a free coaster.
Look, I pay money to go on roller coasters to experience high forces on my body, okay? Enjoyable forces.
Or you can...
high G forces and everything,
you can go
going
to
upside
that
down,
elevator
whatever.
in particular for free.
Yeah, but it's probably not supposed to shake like that. Yeah, that's like probably has an expired elevator permit. Or maybe, I mean, it's Pokemon, right? So who knows? They could just have a Pokemon under there, like a Graveler,
it's true.
pushing it up and down. Or a big Onix that just lifts its head.
Yeah, it's an Onix that just like stretches.
Yeah, it stretches out. That's why it's so rough going
That's
up
why
and
it's
down.
so shaky. He's like, ugh, I can't get it up.
Yeah, well, there you go. Now every time you go in there, you're just going to think of the Onix underneath that's pushing up the elevator.
True. I'm so glad that I made it to Goldenrod City and then found Fly Goldenrod and Golden. Okay, so we found rare candies that are actually really cheap. So it doesn't really matter what my main is at this point in time. I can just come back here later and just buy a bunch of candies.
I can just find any Pokemon.
True. Do you have a Pokemon in mind? Do you have a favorite?
Like,
Gen 2
I
Pokemon?
know Pokemon names.
But you're the resident expert. We talked about this.
Is Mr. Mime in this game?
Yes. Please don't make me run a Mr. Mime.
I mean...
Okay, if I find a Mr. Mime...
Yeah. I want to see Mime Crimes.
Imagine if that was Mr. Mime.
Crimes.
Mime Crime. If I find a Mr. Crime, just for you.
Yeah. And for chat.
Yeah.
We're not forgetting about you, chat.
Chat's alright or whatever. I still don't have a high-level Pokemon, so, like, going through anywhere that has encounters is kind of bad. In fact, I'm changing my mind. I'm going somewhere else. Where's the highest place I can go? Okay, I'm gonna find some encounters here. After I do a couple of checks. We could buy rare candies. And then I can not worry about the level. But I'm also not really sold on what I have right now. Plus, it's not a Mr. Mime. I gotta find a Mr. Mime for you.
the odds are pretty low when you run into one.
They're incredibly low, which is why we go for it. You see me like selling a lot of stuff like almost every time I'm at a mart just to...
Did you just sell a bicycle? Who does that?
No, I bought a bicycle.
Oh, okay.
I'm green friendly.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and throw the question over to you, our lovely audience. Is there a Pokemon you all would love to see in this run?
It doesn't matter. We're going to find Mr. Mime right here. We're going to find an encounter. Hello? Thank you.
There we go.
Okay, that's not quite Mr. Mime.
It's got similar energy.
Close.
I would say.
I hope there aren't any Jolteon fans in
Rattata,
chat.
Sandshrew, Mewtwo, Lugia, Dratini, Mareep.
Wait, we have a
Ditto,
Lugia. What if I switch to Lugia?
Giraffe.
Where are the
Do you have a Lugia?
encounters? Huh? Yeah, I caught a Lugia earlier.
Yeah, I imagine
I can
Pokopia has generated a lot of Ditto fans out there.
You know, I caught the Lugia, but I never actually looked if it had good moves. What if it has good moves?
Well, go check it out.
Well,
I may allow you to switch.
Oh, well, I'm in the grass right now. I'll check later. These Pokemon are butt! Why are these Pokemon so butt?
So our catch rates increased in the randomizer versus the
They're
random
increased
chance.
so much, it's 100%.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, it's a Squirtle.
Okay, I was gonna kill it because you were excited, but it disabled my psychic, so never mind. Fine. I guess I'll just catch it. Okay, this grass is kind of butt. I'm gonna see what the Lugia has. See, the problem with Lugia is we're trying to go fast, right? You can tell by how I'm playing, we're trying to go fast. But like,
Yes.
Lugia's cry is so long. What does the Lugia have, though? I mean, like, I could Lugia. Does chat really want Lugia? I can do Lugia. Here, I'll withdraw it and just have it there while we think about it. Ah, that cry is so long! Ah. It doesn't end. Okay, Charizard, Lugia, or other? That's what we should ask chat. Charizard, Lugia, or other?
Or Mr. Mime.
Or Mr. Mime. You're not making me run a friggin' Mr. Mime.
But what if we run into one? It'd be great.
Then I'll consider it. Just for you, but only because it's you. I have zero interest otherwise. Mr. Mime really isn't that bad. It's just... Do you really want to live in a world where you have great value cola when Coca-Cola's there? You know, like...
Just think of how pleased chat and myself would be with Mr. Mime.
I'm doing it for you. If I find it, I'm doing it for you. These TMs really aren't that great other than Ice Beam, though. So, like, I gotta find something good. I continue to find nothing good.
All right, we have a poll going, chat. In the chat for Charizard, Lugia, other, or Mr. Mime. So
Mr. Mime's actually on the poll. What's wrong with you?
Mr. Mime is on the poll. Now, to note, we do not have Mr. Mime in the party, but
Wait a minute. Okay, I got Psychic as a TM. So what if we ran the Lugia with Stab Psychic, huh? Thoughts, chat? What if I just ignore the poll?
Well, ultimately, I cannot control what you do.
That's true. I'm gonna switch to Animorphs. You're not the boss of me.
Look, it wouldn't be Keys on GDQ if Animorphs did not make an appearance at some points, verbal or otherwise. And, you know, chat brings up a good point, but what about Mr. Mime with Stab Psychic?
I just, you know...
I really hope we run into one at this point.
I can't make any promises.
Yeah, it is a randomizer. The RNG will tell what Pokemon show up.
I don't think we're gonna find it. Psychic and Ice Beam, that's so good. And also like a Rising Badge or whatever, you know, since there it is. I'm telling you, I could just rare candy the Lugia right now, and then all of a sudden, like, we go. That sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just continuing the wander around, doing a bunch of checks. There's actually like a lot that I can do that requires 0 fights. I might just candy the Lugia anyway, not even to like defy the pull, but just so I can repel things away. Because a lot of the movement I'm gonna have to do is in areas where the Pokemon are like anywhere between like level 15 to level 30. So, you know, actually I just talked myself into it. I'm gonna go buy some candies real quick. What do you mean Mr. Mime won?
The poll results are in 50% from Mr. Mime, 28% other, 14% Lugia, and 8% Charizard. But it sounds like Charizard is getting the axe. At the very least.
I just bought 41 rare candies, so whatever I run into is what I run into.
But you already have the Lugia.
Yeah, I know, but like, what if I find the Mr. Mime?
Yeah. Well, you go buy more rare candies.
That's true.
What you do.
That's true. But money's at a premium.
Is it? I thought you had like a million.
Yeah, but everything costs a million.
In this game.
Inflation is real. It hurts.
Yeah.
There, I'm purposely running through grass on the off chance that we find a Mr. What if we run a Gengar instead? Hear me out.
There's some Gengar fans.
So much better. It's so much better. Imagine a world of Psychic Ice Beam Gengar. Thoughts? Does it have moves already? Okay, if I didn't have the physical special split on, that's another mod I have. I have it so it's just like Gen 4 and later. So Fire Punch is actually physical in this game as opposed to special.
Oh. Ooh, a Doduo.
Okay, if this thing has Drill Peck, I'm ignoring everyone and running it. I love Doduo.
What?
Listen.
Are you allowed to do that? You're just allowed to ignore the will of chats?
Always. Ew.
Well, it doesn't have great moves.
What was that?
Oh, a Wooper.
Okay. I'll catch it for the people. The things I do for chat. Okay, there's some items to grab in here, but I plan on flying out because the movement's kind of terrible, so I'm just detouring to grab this. Like, I mean, I guess, like, Doduo has, like, Stab Payday, I guess, but, like, it doesn't have Drill Peck.
Oh, a Max Potion.
But hear me out. What if Gengar?
Gengar?
Just throwing that out there. Can we have a second poll between Mr. Mime and Gengar?
We all know Gengar's losing that poll. Okay.
I know, but I can try
Chat's
to hope.
Been poisoned.
It's true. Hey, look, we're in Kanto. That's so quick.
How did he get over here?
I have a pilot's license.
Okay.
Ew.
What is a quillfish? It's like a.
Why's my repel not up? Get that monstrosity away from me. Ew.
Is every single one of these little trees just an item out there?
Correct.
All right. Good now.
When I say every item got shuffled around in some way, I mean every item. Oh, I can get mean look.
PP up.
Yeah, PP up for the Ice Beam and Psychic we're going to teach. Whoever the main ends up being.
To mime.
To mime is a wild call out. What is you saying? If I find a mime, like, look, I shouldn't have repelled. I might accidentally stop us from finding the mime. Look, maybe a trainer has it, and then I find the Pokedex, and I can look it up in main swap.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's as easy as that. I'll follow the will of chat for once.
Yeah, you didn't get your chance to go to the mall today, but I mean, this is basically you're hitting
I'm
all the
spending
shops.
so much money. It's like I'm at the mall anyway. All right, so we found the item finder, which is actually like really huge. That's such a common bottleneck for these full item rando runs because there is an option you can turn on where you cannot physically pick up an item that's invisible unless you have the item finder. I can't tell you how often I get it like an hour and a half in, and I have to do so much extra backtracking. But we got it really, really early just now, so that's always good.
Does it like beep at you when there's items to be found?
No, you literally try to pick it up and you're just kind of like, oh, I can't. I don't think that's exactly what the text box says, but it's pretty close. Just bum rushing some more marts. Our money is kind of on the low side, believe it or not. I know I look rich, but look at the prices.
Well, you still got 128K.
Yeah, it's
but this is the
there.
year 2200, so that's like $8.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's with this guy coming in, charging at you?
He stole something from the power plant. He hid it here.
Oh.
In front of all these people. Because the mod is just like that. Normally in the vanilla game, when you run into him, one, you have to go to the power plant and they complain that their stuff got stolen. And then you run into him. And then you go through this area I'm going through right now. And then there's people in there. I'm doing a little save and quit here. This guy is a fight, but he gives you the check before the fight. And obviously we're not ready to fight right now. So I'm just going to take the check and save scum it. Like a coward. Oh, look, see, Gengar won. Perfect.
Wow.
It's been decided. Sorry, Mime. Thank you, chat. I'm grateful for you.
Wow.
I'm going to deposit everything real quick, and I'm going to feed a bunch of Butterfingers to this Ghastly real quick. So what runs are you looking forward to at SGDQ?
You know, I still have to look at the schedule.
Oh, wow.
Look, I have my own stuff to worry about at SGDQ. I'm part of the production team. You didn't know this for interstitial stuff that happens between runs of the event. But I do bring this up for a reason. And that is because, did you know that Games Done Quick is hiring? If you have experience in broadcast production, you can apply to be head of the Interstitials Directors for mainline events by June 7th. That's 5 more days to get an application in. Learn more about it or apply at gdq.gg/jobs. Yes, you can literally apply to be my boss if that is something that appeals to you.
That's the only reason someone applies.
So someone applies, puts in the, why do you want this job? It's like, I want to boss Kiara around. And they're like, fair. All right, you're hired.
All right, so I know what some people might be thinking. How are you going to get a Gengar if you don't have trades? This is how.
Yeah.
Look, it's a Gengar. No, it's a randomizer thing. It's so things aren't impossible to get. So a lot of trade Pokemon evolve at 37. Like trade Pokemon tend to evolve at 37. If it's a Pokemon that needs an item attached while trading, it's usually level 30. Unless it's Kingdra, in which case it's 40, because Seadra's a late evolution. There's logic behind there somewhere, I guess. Espeon and Umbreon are Sunstone and Moonstone instead. If something evolves via happiness, it'll evolve in one level as opposed to getting its happiness up. You know, that kind of thing. Isn't this exciting?
It's
Do you
great.
like watching me feed Gengar Butterfingers and Almond Joys?
Yeah.
How do you feel about Almond Joys?
I think it's a low tier candy.
Oh.
I have high standards
don't-
when it comes to candy.
I don't, like, disagree necessarily, but oh.
Yeah, I don't want any of those. Basically, if you're gonna do the Halloween candy test, is this candy that is likely to appear in your bag when you go trick-or-treating? If yes, I'm never gonna spend money on it, ever. So that includes like your Hershey's, your Snickers, Milky Ways, M&M's, Skittles, Starburst, all that type of stuff. I'll never spend money on any of that. I need like higher quality candy.
Kiara, I'm testing you real quick. Do you remember where I bought PP Ups?
You bought it 2 towns ago, wherever that was.
What?
Look, I've never played this game. You expect me to know? That's why you're here playing.
I thought you're the expert, and I'm just a puppet.
No, that was a joke.
Oh. Jokes are supposed to be funny.
Yeah, well, they're funny to everybody else except you.
Oh. That's fair. Wait, someone in chat said Score. Score is a goated candy. Okay, hey chat, does anyone remember where I bought PP Ups since our Lord and Savior host here doesn't know the name?
Yeah, I know it's not Goldenrod, because that was the first city. It was in the area that had pink houses. Where's that?
What's that mean?
There were
There's
pink
an area
houses.
of pink house? I'm not paying attention to the roofs!
Well, it was not the roofs, it was the walls. Like the brick walls were pinkish.
Huh?
I think it was in Kanto. Look, you asked for my help. This is all I got for you.
Help! Help more goodly!
More goodly.
Yeah, help more goodly, please. For favor. Okay, well, okay, anyway, we're in Celadon now, which has another mall, so I'm gonna go shopping again.
Maybe we'll just find another PP up here.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be nice. That'd be convenient. Found Apricorn, lost item. GS Ball is technically a key item, but it does nothing for checks, so I don't bother getting it. In fact, it slows you down. Hey, look, PP Ups. That's
See?
easy.
I didn't let you down.
Yeah. Yeah, where
Alright, so what city is this, Keys?
Celadon.
Celadon.
Yeah.
Alright, chat, write that down. Celadon has PP Ups in the giant mall.
And then the whatchamahooza has candies. Goldenrod. Goldenrod has candies.
Goldenrod.
Yeah. Very good.
Yep.
See, this is a co-op run. This was never a solo run. Everyone's involved.
Alright, well, I want to change the description, the category to full item randomizers, parentheses co-op. Now that it is official. Yeah. Thanks, chat.
Does anyone in chat mess with Mr. Goodbar? Because I like Mr. Goodbars. They're really good. Are you there's no way you're a Mr. Goodbar.
I am
What's wrong with you?
Look, I mean, it's something that, like, you know, if I am presented a Mr. Goodbar, will I eat it? Probably. But, you know, if I am, like, driving through the desert and I hit up a gas station to fill up and I head into the mini mart and they got a Mr. Goodbar in there, I'm not going to buy it, you know.
Listen, what do you mean driving through the desert? Like, your whole state's a desert.
What? You can't just dox me like that, Keith.
Yeah, good old Arizona. I wasn't supposed to say that out loud, sorry.
Thanks.
Can we cut that out from...
Yeah, well, we'll just do the live edit to the broadcast. Remove it
thank
from
you.
history. I'll make sure to go delete everybody's memory.
Okay, I don't have a fast way to get back to this city, so even though I'm trying to avoid fights and do as many checks as possible before I start doing fights, I'm just gonna do this anyway. I now all of a sudden wish I weren't doing this because that is that is a bulky boy in front of us. Never mind, we're fine. We're goated. We got this.
Come on, Mime.
Oh, you really want to find Mime stuff? Help!
Oh, if you got by Dragon Rage, that would have been quite funny.
Okay, so I'm gonna heal because we got like sand attacked or something. I didn't see what it was, but my accuracy's down and it kind of stinks. Why you have two with him? Why are you sandstorm? What are you doing? Well, we win. Thanks, Janine. Also, Janine had a badge. Wait, I'm a genius.
You found the.
I was just doing this so we wouldn't have to do it later. I'm a genius.
No, GK is asking, what is my go-to then? Well, the number one candy I enjoy are Sour Belts. Which you ever go to like a candy? Yeah, they're called Sour Belts. You see them in most candy stores.
No, I don't. I've never heard of that in my life.
How have you never heard of Sour Belts before? Anyway, they're always in the back. Like you get a bag and you can like scoop them out into the bag and you pay by weight. But basically, they're long, you know, probably like 8 to 10 inches long, very thin pieces of fruity candy that is also sour.
Well, I mean, sour is in the name, so I would assume.
Delicious. They come in like a whole bunch of different flavors, and they're absolutely fantastic.
I've never heard of this. This sounds like a fake candy.
For chocolate, which is different. I'm generally okay with like most like specialty chocolate stores. That will like, you know, sell truffles or anything like that. I'm a big fan of Lodrock. Lodrock's really good.
What? You're making up names.
No, I'm not.
I've never heard of any of these candies.
But you know, I can go for a Ghirardelli bar or a Lindt bar every once in a while.
What?
You had to have heard of Ghirardelli, like.
No, I haven't. You're gonna have to show me these candies because they sound fake.
All right. Next time we go do something, I will get a variety of high quality chocolates and candies for you. Okay.
Okay.
You can understand.
Okay. I don't know.
Uncultured, yes.
Wait, me?
Yes.
I'm uncultured for not knowing these candies you're inventing? They're not real. Wait, can I fly them? I can. Cool. I have so many weird fly points unlocked that I don't actually know where I can go yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I currently have 2.5 pounds of Sour Belts sitting on my kitchen counter. I do love them.
I can tell. Okay, so that's everything I can do in Kanto that isn't fight-based. I think I'll go back to Johto, and even if it is fight-based, I think I do some of them because we're completely over-leveled, so at this point in time, the time sink for fighting isn't as bad. Wait, that's how you spell Ghirardelli?
Yeah.
I've never heard of this. Can you, like, DM me a picture real quick? I need to physically see that it's real because I don't trust it.
Yeah, well, I'll educate you after the show.
Okay.
Yo, what's wrong with this tower in the middle? Why is it shaking? Why is it dancing for you?
It's a roller coaster.
I see.
Anything that shakes is just a roller coaster, so you should just enjoy the ride. You went quiet. I feel like you don't trust what I just said.
Look, I've had a long day.
It's okay. You're about to have a long night because I'm here.
You know, I was hoping we would come in and crush the estimate, but now I've got to prepare for the long haul.
What do you mean? Look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 badges already. That's pretty good.
All right. Lent is more than truffles. You're thinking of the Lindor, which is all the rage these days, which are truffles, but they also have
I thought you
chocolate bars.
When you said lint, I thought you were like talking pocket lint. I was so confused.
No, Lindt.
Okay. Okay.
I also have a soft spot for Meiji chocolate bars. Those are pretty good. They're very creamy.
Okay, what about like I'm hearing you talk about like, oh yeah, like my favorite pizza is from this like supremely local place or whatever, but it's like I'm asking you, do you like Domino's or Pizza Hut? What is your candy of choice that is a normal candy?
All of these are available, especially so
Where?
Gary and Lynn are available in pretty much any supermarket.
Never seen it. Oh my god,
You've never looked? Chat can back me up on this.
Chat, is this true? I'll know if you're lying.
Meiji's are a little bit more difficult to find, but those are more in like Asian grocery marts. Like H-Marts or Mitsuwa or something.
Oh,
anyway, Pokemon is happening. What's our current status keys? What are our updates? What do we need? What are we looking for right now?
Attention. I literally just said that we're at 6 badges, and like you're just not paying attention because you're so caught up in your bougie candy and your pinkies out and blah 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 blah. We're still running around picking up items. We've done a handful of fights. A couple of the fights were probably like a little earlier than I should have done them, especially with the check density and everything. But every other fight I'm doing right now is like super fast to do, just because we have a level 50 something Gengar. So I'm going back, and we're kind of just doing almost normal progression through the bottom of Johto right now. Something that some people may or may not have noticed is the trainers have no vision. I really, really just wanted this to feel like a Metroidvania, so I'm ignoring everything that I can. Well, that's... I don't know how Team Rocket's losing. They already have an Entei.
So what are these Pokemon here supposed to be?
They're Slowpokes.
Those cardboard cutouts? I see.
It's called Slowpoke well, Kiara. It's on the tin. It's as written. You like Yorks? Like the peppermint patty?
You mean the candy that I get at Grandma's house?
What's wrong with Grandma?
It's like York Mints and those little candies that like are wrapped in the strawberry packaging. You all know this, right, child?
I love those. Wait.
I'll eat them. But like that's the only place I see them is in the candy dish at Grandma's house.
You know, my grandpa used to get Altoids all the time. So that's like my mint of choice is Altoids. No one else use Altoids. Or I'm just like supremely aging myself at this point.
I don't know what an Altoid is.
What? You're listing off all these fake candies and you don't know what an Altoid is?
It sounds like a drug or something.
We're fighting. We're fighting right now. I'm so upset at you.
Cool.
I think you're messing with me.
This Farfetch'd is upset at you running away.
Oh, well, I'm trying to chase it. It ran away from its owners, but I mean, to be fair, they're forcing him to do labor, so, you know.
Well, that's what Pokemon are for.
Huh.
Look at you. What are you using your Pokemon for? Cart your ass around and...
Yeah. Oh my god, I keep bonking on that. I mean, what's your point? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to go back down here. There's some items that I didn't get the first time I went around here, but that's because I didn't have the item finder. But that's basically just what I'm doing right now, is kind of backtracking a little bit, clearing out the areas that I have gone through already that I didn't full clear because of the lack of being able to see items on the floor. Honestly, at this point in time, I'm just convinced that like the item finder is just a pair of prescription glasses, and I just couldn't see. Because the items don't move. They don't just show up.
They're always there.
They were always
Why are there
there.
so many?
So many what?
So many items.
Well, this would be a really boring full item randomizer if there's only like 6 items.
How many individual check locations are there in the game?
With these settings, hold. I will literally lose time to look this up. Just kidding. It's not telling me.
It's an important question to answer.
I think it's like 500 or something like that.
Well, that's not too bad.
It's normally something that would probably take a little longer if it weren't for the fact that I'm skipping every fight. I'd like more candies, please. I'll buy 21 more. I don't have... Well, I have a card key. The rockets take over? Was I paying attention? Do we know if the rockets took over? Do we know if the rockets took over? They didn't. Good talk.
Yeah, they did not.
Oh, my flash is here. Ew. Okay, I need one more. I need one more blue card point. So the blue card is something that's in the vanilla game. It's just it works a lot differently than how it works in this. So how it works in this is you get the blue card as an item. It's kind of like a pouch almost. Like you're just holding points. It's like holding items at that point. There are 5 total blue card points you can get. And once you hit benchmarks of 2, 3, and 5 points, you can go to the blue card shop and purchase those items. There's like 4 or 5 items that cost 5. But like, you know, once you get that 5, it's like I said, it's just a benchmark thing. It's not like an actual currency. It's like collecting like tiny medals in Dragon Quest or something. We got the SS ticket. Hey, you want to go on a boat ride with me? Do you like boats?
I do like boats.
You want to go on a cruise? You want to go on a cruise?
Where to?
I don't know. What sounds good? We can plan a cruise.
Cinnabar Island?
Hey, look, another blue card point. I'm an IRL, Goofy. You want to go on a cruise?
Depends where. We'll talk about it.
Okay. Okay, so I got Flash. Fly Cherry Grove would be convenient, but I'm not really hurting to get it, so 5 points probably isn't going to be necessary. It could be. Probably isn't going to be. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of a detour to do this fight. Again, every time I do a fight, just assume that I'm doing a much slower check than if I ignored the fight for a while. But once again, we're just in the area anyway, so I might as well clear it out. Ah, yes, Geodude. Well-known Whitney Pokemon. Okay, you wanted me to trash Jolteon. How do you feel about Flareon? She had the playing badge. This randomizer sucks.
Fire is, I think, the lazy choice.
A lazy
Everybody
choice?
chooses the fire starter.
Okay. Hot take, but go on.
I wish we had global, worldwide stats, like by age group, by region, by gender, of like, what starter did you pick? The fire starter, the water starter, or the grass starter? You know, this would be a great poll. Next time we can get a poll in the chat. Is what was your starter Pokemon? What do you typically pick? And you could choose either the fire one, the water one, or the grass one. Is there a Pokemon game where it's not a fire, water, or grass?
Correct. No, incorrect.
There is one. Okay.
Wait, correct. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. What's the question?
Is there any Pokemon game where the starter is not fire, water, grass?
Technically Coliseum and XD.
Okay.
And like PMD games potentially.
All right, the poll is up. Get your vote in. I want to see this.
I also want to see this.
Mhm.
See, I don't know if I could personally answer the poll because I just tend to pick off of vibes. I think grass is probably the one that I've picked the least amount in all the time
When
I've
was the
played,
last
but-
time you played like a normal Pokemon playthrough?
What do you mean? Like Scarlet and Violet, I think. No, ZA. I played ZA normal.
You did the Za? Okay.
I did the ZA. Did you do the ZA?
No,
What?
I have not.
Resident
Okay, the Pokemon games
expert
I have played.
Kiara_TV didn't do a Pokemon game. Unbelievable.
All right, here is what I have done Pokemon.
Listening?
I have done Fire Red in the context of
Okay.
Ironmon.
Okay. So not
But I have
normal.
gone through it,
Uh-huh.
just not in vanilla.
Okay.
I have played Pokemon Emerald. I did that last year.
Uh-huh.
And I have kind of done Scarlet Violet. Because I got invited to the Twitch Rivals event when the game launched, right?
Oh,
And it was
yeah.
a speedrunning event. And then I asked Shen, everybody loves Shen. I'm not sure we still have that emote. It's like, Shen, give me your notes. And I ended up placing 5th out of 64 people. Despite having never played the game and being invited to it in the
God,
afternoon the day before the competition started.
You're so much better at Pokemon than me.
Yeah, I mean, like, I
played it
just
all.
made
I
really
wasn't even
good
invited.
notes.
I
I
wasn't
spent
even
all
invited.
day just like drawing red lines on the map of where to go and circling things. It's like, go here.
Okay,
do
to be
this.
fair, that's just Scarlet and Violet in general.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how you
But I
speedrun
put in the
game.
work. I put in the effort there.
Oh my god, my movement helped.
Yeah, that's my Pokemon experience. And recently Pokopia, which is really fun.
How are you liking Pokopia?
I think it's great. I'm having a really good time.
Why am I getting so many encounters?
All right, so far water is running away with it 40%. Choosing
Yeah,
water.
that kind of doesn't surprise me. It's kind of funny. Like, I mean, I don't have any real like statistical backing for this, but like in my experience, it's usually water that's picked the most. A lot of times people think the water starter is the cutest of the bunch, but also it's funny to me that water is so common because it is, I think, for the longest time, I don't know if it still is now, but for the longest time, water was the second most common type in the game. Whereas like grass was okay and fire was kind of on the lower end. So to see people not take a fire starter when it's a lot harder of a type to find is kind of funny. But like water also has that
water
advantage of like
Pokemon-
it gets ice moves, so it's like
It may be cute, but they evolve terribly, like Quaxley from Scarlet Violet. Oh my goodness. What an abomination that turns into.
hey, listen, Primarina.
The
though.
hot dog toes.
Primarina pretty good. Empoleon isn't cute, but it's like it's tough looking. I like me Empoleon. I think Swampert's ugly. It should have just stayed Mudkip. Man, like Quaxley does have pretty bad toes though.
Yeah, that's the toes. The toes are what do it. It's like Demise from Skyward Sword. No, it's not Demise. The one with the marshmallows, you know, on their toes. Whatever that thing was called. That
Yeah,
chases you up. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
I'm an enjoyer of non-Pokemon. What game are we talking about again?
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
Never played it. Is it good?
I think it's fun.
Okay, well, fun and good can be not mutually exclusive. So is it good?
I would give it like a solid 7.5 out of 10 for the game.
Oh, I just noticed in the poll. Yeah, Pikachu and Eevee. Yeah, the Let's Go games, you don't pick a fire or
Yeah.
you know, etc.
All right. Fire in last, 21%. Grass, 29%. Water, 35%. There you go. There is some bias, at least with the GDQ audience. Thanks for participating.
Any Bulbasaur enjoyers in chat?
I do think Bulbasaur is the best of the original three.
Huh. You mean to tell me that you're not a believer in heavily pushed and advertised Charmander?
Was Charmander heavily pushed and advertised?
Well, I mean, Charizard is. Charizard's basically Pikachu nowadays.
I don't know. I feel Pikachu is still like the Pokemon for Pokemon.
Oh, no, it is, for sure. But Charizard is like second, and it's pretty close nowadays.
I'll need to look at the merch sales figures to know for sure.
I don't know if the merch figures would support that. I just know that, like, in terms of Game Freak itself, it really likes pushing Charizard for whatever reason. Anytime there's a new form, Charizard gets one. Charizard, for the longest time, was the only non-legendary to have 2 different Mega forms. They really, really like Charizard. You know, not the chat would be able to hear our wonderful producer Richard or anything. But Richard, what did you pick? Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander?
I feel Richard would have picked a Squirtle.
Richard strikes me as a Squirtle. I can't wait to be proven wrong. Avid Squirtle hater. Oh, there we go.
Squirtle.
I flew to the wrong place. Okay, once again, not necessarily taking the best option going into a fight area, but it's 2 Pokemon for 3 checks, so I feel like that's an okay investment. And also, I'm pretty sure that means that I don't have to do anything else on this island. There's another fight I have to do as well. And that's kind of like a chain of events. So we won't get the check for it right away, but we'll eventually get the check.
The gyms are so funny in these games. Just like
they really are.
The random things that they do in them.
He throws a boulder.
Mm-hmm.
He throws a boulder to assert dominance and then is reminded that we're not here to fight. We're here to throw Pokemon at each other.
Is this your rival? This dapper fellow?
No. Our rival's kind of a jerk. This guy's name is Usain. Yeah, you're such a hater. He's trying. This guy's named Usain. He's looking for Suicune. It's like the whole reason to get like crystal over gold or silver because there's extra plot.
Nice.
Where do I go? I'm actually not sure what the best choice is here. I can clear this out. There's very little to do in Kanto right now, but I can just advance some things. Johto's definitely our primary. Oh, okay. Well, Johto's definitely our primary place now. So a setting that I have that I haven't mentioned yet is everyone knows that with these older games, you need to have the appropriate badge to use the HM. But the way that I have these settings is I have the appropriate badge for that region. So I have Surf for the longest time, and I just got Fog badge. So normally that means you can just surf, period. But I can only surf in Johto because I don't have the Soul badge in Kanto, and Kanto you need the Soul badge for it. So we can only surf in half of the region so far. Yeah, it's like a neat little level of routing and like a small amount of masochism, you know, just like any other speedrunner would want.
Well, I feel randomizer players in general just like it's like spice tolerance, right? You start low and then it's just not enough. You need to up the spice tolerance or up the spicy, and then you get used to that. And like you need more to get that same hit that you initially got. And then
That's true.
you end up with stuff like grass randomizer and OOT, where every single patch of grass out in the overworld is a check. And
Oh, that's in this game too.
yeah, of course.
I just didn't turn it on because it's so volatile.
There's a lot of
couldn't-
grass in this game.
Well, yeah. There's two different options you could do for grass randomizer in this. You can either do every single 2x2 patch of grass. So that adds like 600 extra checks.
But can
or-
you do a decoupled entrance randomizer of this?
Yes.
Oh no.
Well, yes.
If you don't know what that is, chat, that's like we just went into Union Cave, right? And if we go out Union Cave through that door, it's going to dump you out somewhere else. That's not consistent. So, like, you could end up in Kanto or something. Who knows? Yeah.
Usually when I do Fire Red full item randos, that one, it's not decoupled, but it does have entrance rando. So like dungeons lead to dungeons.
Yeah.
And then anytime I do like Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons randomizers, I also do Dungeon Shuffle. I think Dungeon Shuffle's pretty fun. Especially in Oracle of Ages, because there's Jabu Jabu's Belly in there. And if you try to enter without the mermaid suit, you just drown in the dungeon entrance.
These are words.
Like
I still need to play the Oracle games. Well, pretty much like
I
every
love the
handheld
Oracle
Zelda I
games.
need to play.
I am in the camp that is desperately hoping that they give the Oracle games the Link's Awakening treatment.
Like the little chibi style,
Yeah.
clay looking.
Yeah, I want it so bad. I want it so bad.
Well, I think
It'd
it's
be
only
so
a matter of
cute.
time. Like any well-received game, I feel is getting a remake these days. To
True.
like pad out catalogs. Like if the Ocarina of Time remake's true, then yeah, that opens the door for so many
If
other
the
Zelda
Ocarina of
remakes.
Time remake actually happens, then I can finally play Ocarina of Time for the first time.
Yeah, it's too old for you.
It's too. What does that mean? What did she
Oh.
mean by this? Isn't Pokemon Red is older?
By what, 2
Like a
years?
year.
Zelda
A year or
OT
two.
was 98. This was 96.
Something
or Red
like
was
that.
96.
Something like that.
Oh, I don't know if it's 96 in Japan or 96 in the.
I thought it was 95 in Japan, but
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong. Probably wrong. I don't really pay attention to that. But
So that means it only took what,
I
like
still have
almost
not
30
played it.
years to appear on a console for a mainline.
everyone on the planet plays Oot, and I don't. Oh god, getting this annoying. What do I want to do? It is 96 in Japan. Okay. What was everyone's first Pokemon game?
I
Mine
will
was
not
Red.
answer the
Surprise,
question.
surprise. Why not?
No, you don't need to know.
But I want to know. Tell me. Am I gonna be disappointed?
Yeah, you will.
I can never be disappointed in you. Just tell me. Why are you so nervous?
I have dabbled in Pokemon before. The first Pokemon game I beat was Pokemon Emerald, which happened last year.
I mean, I'm not disappointed with that answer. I'm just disappointed. When you beat your first game last year?
I've never been like in the Pokemon ecosystem. Like I've absorbed it over the years because Pokemon's popular everywhere. But yeah, I've never been one for the games.
Huh. I'm seeing a lot of Blue and Crystal and et cetera, et cetera. Yours was Let's Go? Well, you gotta start somewhere. I'm not here to judge anyone besides Kiara.
Yeah. Judge away.
Like, had you played any prior to that at least?
I played Scarlet Violet prior.
Oh, okay, yeah. Anything besides those two?
Fire Red for Iron Mon.
It's like you never played like the Game Boy ones.
Not like non-randomized, basically.
Okay. Okay, out of the ones that you've played, what's your favorite?
It's tough to say.
That laugh made it sound like you don't have a favorite.
Yeah, Emerald's well, I only have 3 games. I'll say so far, Pokopia is the best game of the Pokemon series I've played.
That's not even a real Pokemon game. That's just Animal Crossing wearing a Ditto cosplay. Like,
hey, it's still a Pokemon game. Oh, I played a little bit of Pokemon Snap when it came to the N64 Online.
Did you play New Snap?
No.
That one's pretty good. I like it better. I didn't really like the original Pokemon Snap as much. Alright, so I know that Hotfix really, really likes to advertise wellness breaks and whatnot. And I know that we're a little bit past an hour right now, so I'm at any point in time I can stop. So your call on when to call.
How about you get out of this gym first, and then we can go into a break.
Okay. So that's
I think this is a gym, right?
It's not a gym, but there are 5 total fights I have to do here. This is like
okay. Well, it's a pseudo gym.
This is the worst check in the game, not because it's hard, but because it's a lot of time for one item. But
oh, look, their kimonos have Pokeballs on them. How cute.
They do.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Yeah, so in vanilla, at this point in time in the game's release, there were only 5 evolutions. So in vanilla, the kimono girls have 1 of each. I think the order from left to right is Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, Vaporeon, Jolteon. I think that's what it is. I might be wrong with the Umbreon, Vaporeon. They might be swapped, but I know in my practice run earlier today, Jolteon girl had a Jolteon, so that was cute.
It's something even randomized, etc. Omastar!
Omastar!
I do know that
I love the Omastar rap. Yeah!
The Omastar rap. I do know that.
Yeah! Yeah!
Omastar.
Okay,
All right, we're out of here.
I'll give us a countdown. Pick me. 3, 2, 1, pause.
All right, there we go. We are paused. Everybody, we're going to go into a short break. But during this break, you will have enough time. If you do not know what we are talking about, go to YouTube, look up the Omastar Pokemon rap, and just watch it while we go into break. Report back what you thought afterwards. But don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the conclusion of the Pokemon Crystal full item randomizer. See you in a minute. Welcome back from the break, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the Omastar video. So I definitely just watched it during the break. If you are just joining us, my name is Kiara_TV, the host of Game Masters here on the GDQ Hotfix, and we have Keyzeron running a Pokemon Crystal full item randomizer. We've made quite a bit of progress. We've got over half the badges, I think. So Keys, whenever you are ready, go ahead and give us a countdown back in. And if you do me a favor and just refresh for the audience, for everybody just joining, what the settings are, what our goal is to clear the game today.
Absolutely. Before I count us in, when we say full item randomizer, we mean full item randomizer. Every single item is shuffled amongst themselves all over the place. So if you fight a gym leader, instead of getting a badge and a TM, you might get 2 potions. The Pokemon locations, the trainer Pokemon, they're all randomized as well. The only thing that isn't randomized essentially is Pokemon stats, move stats, Pokemon types. Otherwise, like we found, in true randomizer fashion, we found a badge in a gym. We found 2 badges in a gym. I think the plain badge was in Whitney's gym because, it's a randomizer. But yeah, so we're We're about a third of the way through the checks, but I tend to not get about a third of the checks anyway, so we're basically halfway done. I'm confident we're gonna finish in about an hour-ish from here. But with that in mind, I'll count us down in 3, 2, 1, go. Huzzah.
Huzzah!
So which Omastar is your favorite Omastar?
Omastar.
Okay. I personally like Omastar. I think liking Omastar is like a little too obvious, so I go with Omastar.
But hear me out, Omastar?
That's a good point. Like, I mean, that's a solid Omastar. It's not quite Omastar, but it's pretty Omastar.
But I do think Omastar is the best starter, for sure.
It's true. Omastar is the best starter. You won't see me arguing that. My favorite is when I have a team of 6 Omastars.
Yeah, but even then, like, the matchup against Omastar is really difficult.
It's true. Especially if you're another Omastar. This is just reminding me, did I ever tell you about the time that, you know how like my channel mascot is Tangela?
Yes, which is the main character of Pokopia.
So I've heard. good old Biggly Woo. But I had someone make a mod of Pokemon Red, and this is, I think, almost a decade ago at this point. It was like 8 years. They made a mod of Pokemon Red where every single Pokemon was Tangela. So you couldn't tell what you were getting. It's like Tangela could have actually been like Mewtwo the whole time, but you just have a Tangela. You just go. And we got Pokemon Wind and Waves. Imagine Omastar in that.
Is that a game?
That's the Switch 2 game that's gonna come out in a year? Question mark.
I see. Wind and Waves. Goes to show you how much I know about this franchise.
Shops are allowed. In fact, shops have checks.
Yep.
I have no clue why I went here. I have to go to the other side. But we have bought some badges. And we have bought several Butterfingers. And whatever the hell else candy Kiara said exists.
Can't believe you're insulting my candy tastes.
I'm not insulting your taste. There's no taste if they don't exist. You're making things up. Oh my god, a shiny. It's not quite shiny Kyogre, but you know. Kiara.
I did find one of those.
Ridiculous.
In my Pokemon Emerald playthrough.
Ridiculous.
I called the shot too. I was like, "This is gonna be shiny," and it was. And then I killed it.
Wait, you killed it?
I didn't have a way of capturing it.
What is wrong with you?
I don't play these games. Like, it just showed up, and then I got a crit, and it kept on healing, and I threw balls at it, and I couldn't get it to catch. I didn't have a Master Ball.
I'm speechless.
Yeah. You saw the short I posted.
I saw some of it, and I was salty. I didn't watch the rest of it because of my salt, but now I'm even...
Yeah, you missed me critting it, and then it died.
Oh, Kiara. My sweet, sweet Kiara. Why are you this way? What possessed you to be this kind of person?
The content.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I can respect that.
Which, for content, you can go follow twitch.tv/Keyseron. Check out the pinned message and follow the stream. If you care about anything I do, that's Kiara_TV, but, you know, there's content there, too.
Sometimes. It's mostly just someone with their arms crossed talking about stuff a lot.
Hey, sometimes I'm holding my microphone, like right now, like today.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Hey, I thought you said Pokemon you catch are less likely to show up. We saw that. at the start of the game.
Well, they're less likely. That doesn't mean they're not, like, they're non-existent. Plus, that's a static location. I just stepped in anyway, so. Yeah, in the vanilla game, that patch of floor that I walked on, all throughout that entire side of the room, there's random splotches here and there that they normally have a Coughing, a Voltorb, and a Geodude. We obviously found neither of those just now. Alright, so there's a handful of fights we have to do to clear this area. This is one of the few fight-dense areas I'm okay with doing because there's a lot of checks in here, and it also advances plot flags, so I can do even more checks in this city. Town? The town? City? Mahogany Town. Okay, there you go. But yeah, this is very, very rich with items. But there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 trainer fights you have to do, and then 3. You have to win 1 wild Pokemon fight and win or capture 3 more. The levels are not randomized, so me having this high-level Gengar is really, really funny. Nothing can touch us. There's only one thing higher level than us right now, and that's Red Pikachu.
Not for long.
Yeah, at the rate we're going. Plus, I can just buy more candies later and then be completely over-leveled and laugh. What I'm really hoping, if anyone's familiar with Gen 1 speedruns, you know that the main is Nidoking, at least with the glitchless runs. You know that the main is Nidoking, and Nidoking's stats are pretty decent. It has like a huge move pool, so it gets a bunch of variety of moves. But then like the big thing is it has Horn Drill as a move it can learn. And X Accuracy Horn Drill is really, really good in that game. So X Accuracy Horn Drill actually still exists in Gen 2. It just functions differently. From Gen 2 onward, one-hit KO moves landing is based on level instead of speed, whereas in Gen 1 it was speed, which is why like you could have an under-leveled Nidoking for the whole run. But in Gen 2 onward, it's level-based. This does have Horn Drill and Fissure and those kinds of moves, like other one-hit KOs somewhere. So if we... Omastar! So if we find a TM that has a one-hit KO move, then Red is even easier because we're obviously going to be over-leveled by that point. And then, like, fighting Red at that point in time is just a visual novel. There's no way. Oh, I misheard. I thought it was deeper. If it was a Mewtwo, I was going to switch. I was going to get some candies, teach it Psychic, and switch. Never lucky. Oh, that was a sound glitch. This is no longer glitchless. Sorry, I'm cheating. So hear me out, Kiara.
I'm listening.
Do you think this character looks better with the green hair or the default blue hair?
You know the answer to this question. The blue hair is better.
Hair. Oh.
Yes. Have you seen my hair? It's very blue. For a reason.
I think that's just the sun. Wait, he has a Piloswine still. This randomizer's garbage. And then I just talked about Nidoking. There's Nidoking. This randomizer's also listening. It's listening to what I'm saying. Okay, Kiara, pop quiz.
Okay.
Is poison super effective against bug?
No.
Almost true. It is super effective against bug in Gen 1.
Oh. Why is Gen 1 so weird?
I don't know. Because it's held together by staples and scotch tape. Okay, pop quiz number 2. Is ice super effective against fire?
I would think fire would melt ice, so no, it's very much not effective at all against fire.
That is correct, except for Gen 1, where ice is neutral on fire.
Okay.
Trying to think of what other stupid things Gen 1 does differently. Okay, we got another badge. That's always good. Friendly reminder, our goal, which I didn't talk about at all when we got back from the break, our goal is to get all 16 badges and beat red. Hey, look, another badge. That's convenient. We're on a roll. All right, pop quiz. Can fighting hit ghost?
No.
Almost correct. It can if you use foresight.
If you use foresight, you can punch a ghost. That's
Correct.
what you're saying. Okay.
All right, if a move is 100% accurate, can it miss?
Yes.
Do you know why it can miss? You know the reasons.
Because you can get debuffs.
That's true. Are there any other reasons?
The environment can change it, like sandstorm, right?
I
guess that counts as a debuff.
Well, yeah, we'll count that as a debuff.
Yeah.
I
The
do not have
statistics
boulder
lie to you?
No, but that wouldn't be a surprising thing with the way that
There's
Pokemon
certain
is made.
moves that can raise evasiveness above 100.
Evasiveness is something that can make moves miss, yes.
Okay, that's all I got.
Okay, so in Generation 1, instead of saying the accuracy for 100% moves is less than or equal to 255, they forgot the equal to part. So if you roll a 255 on a 100 accurate move, you can miss.
Literal coding error. Okay.
Yup. I love Gen 1.
I love programming.
I love programming. You know what else I love?
What?
Spending time with my good friend Kiara.
Oh,
Aw.
here on my show.
Here on your show.
Type 1 if you're having a good time tonight, chat.
2.
Wow.
The immediate turnaround. This guy stinks.
I'm never having you on again.
Wait. Hold. Okay, so we got waterfall. That's also good. That gives us access to the back of Mount Mortar, so that's even more checks.
Chat's loving it. Having a wonderful time.
Good. You should all continue to have a wonderful time.
Who's this?
That's our rival.
All right.
Oh, right, we gave him a giraffe rig. Now, what should we
Wait,
name
this
our
is the
rival?
first rival fight. It's level 5.
Correct. We haven't been here all game, Kiara. Like, he wasn't ready for the smoke. What should we name our rival?
Can we go name it?
Yes, 7 characters or less. What can we name?
7
name our
characters or less, you know.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, J-House would be pretty funny. Yeah.
Get hacked.
Yeah, love you, Hobbs.
Bozo. TFS! Don't worry, Mom. I'm back home. All right. Look, we took our first steps into Kanto.
No, I see what you did there.
Hey, Boulder
The
badge.
Boulder Badge. That's one of our badges. How many more do we need?
We need, instead of counting, we need 3 more.
That's not too bad.
Not too bad. We still have... There's actually like a decent handful of dungeons that I haven't even like entered yet. And by decent, I mean like maybe 3. But they have a lot in them. This is going to be interesting. I don't actually know what... So furthering my settings, I have so much set to random. So normally for the rockets to take over the radio tower, for example, you need 7 badges. Hey, soul badge. Hey, look, I was just talking about this. 14 badges. 14 badges was what it randomized to. So the rockets took over finally. We got there eventually.
How does this change the world?
Well, I could save the country by stopping the rockets, or I could just ignore them and continue to do what I'm doing.
Wait, Team Rocket actually has rockets?
Well, okay, so they're taking over the radio tower so they could force Pokemon into evolving early. What that actually does, that like, you know, stops us from anything beneficial, I don't know. They're also trying to like contact Giovanni again. You know, the OG bad guy. Can't go past this yet.
So they just have like a Ouija board at the top of the radio tower, you know, a bunch of rockets.
Yeah, pretty much.
Giovanni, answer us.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you beat them and they're like, ah, darn. We can no longer try to get in contact with our boss. Goodbye, world, and they leave. They T-pose out. Their planet needs them. I still don't have cut. Okay, so this is the final dungeon. I'm not in go mode yet because we don't have all the badges, so red isn't here yet, but we can access this early. I've had access to it as late as vanilla, so i.e. 16 badges, and I've had it as early as 0 badges. What? So imagine coming here where Pokemon are normally like level 55 plus. Hey, look, a badge.
Earth badge.
My goodness. Okay, so now we need 2 badges? 1?
1 badge.
What was it? 1 badge.
I think it's
all
1.
right. Well then. So this could end at any minute. It could be 5 minutes from now. It could be 5 hours. It's not 5 hours. Kiara wouldn't want to spend 5 more hours with me.
Hopefully at least 40 more minutes, though. You know.
Okay.
You come in with half your estimate. We're gonna need to have a chat.
Well, yeah,
I know you're trying to make up for all the times you went over, but
listen here, you little. How dare. Now I hope I find it soon.
You know, if you get the badge soon, I'm gonna force you to go look for Mr. Mime for like 20 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, this is considered Johto. Can I go there yet? Brother,
getting bonus Animorphs run.
Excuse?
Is Animorphs a Game Boy game?
It is. It would be this exact layout minus the tracker. Ah, I still don't have Squirt Bot. Uno momento, por favor. We have to go the very, very long way. I mean, like, I could. No. Never mind.
Don't encourage him.
I refuse. The tracker's automatic. I have the tracker neuralinked to my mind, so when I want it to mark something, I just think about it.
Oh yeah, that was the town that I was referring to that had the PP ups.
The one I was just in?
The pink bricks. Yeah, that one you were just in. What town was
that? Huh. Neat. Well, then we found it anyway. I love how the badge that we're missing is just actually useless. Like, no, in Gen 1, it gives you strength. In Gen 2, with these settings, it would technically give you strength, but there's nothing in Kanto that needs strength.
How much of the Kanto map is present in this game?
Probably
it's like literally the entire thing.
Well, yeah, like every location is there. She's like, it is a little condensed. I think it's like 60% of it, which is really impressive that they fit that much into this cartridge. Honestly. Help. I'm bonking so much. Fly saffron. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I already did the bottom part of this. Ignore my bad movement. Is this the only game that travels to 2 regions? I can be nerdy and push up my glasses and say there are 5 games that do that.
No.
It's gold, silver, crystal, heart, gold, soul, silver. Smile.
Oh. I see.
Well, yes. Okay, so we are going to go to Blackthorn finally. We don't have a good fly point there, but I'm pretty sure at this point in time, unless we're incredibly unlucky, we're allowed to leave Mahogany. This is also a randomized number of badges. Oh, thank God. Oh, it looked like a dingus. Hey, there's Cut. Oh, no, there's Cut.
That unlocks so much.
I did not mean to do that. Okay, there you go. There's an example. This is what grass randomizer would be like. Like that would have been 4 checks right there.
Oh, that's gross.
It adds 600. 600. And then like it has filler items, obviously, because they gotta add an item for those checks. So if you ever do grass rando in this, you get like thousands of grass. You can sell the grass if it fills your inventory for $1 each. You can cut the grass? Yes. In fact, cutting the grass is actually used in the vanilla speedrun. Oh, now I get Fly Blackthorn. That's cute. When you are leaving National Park and you are on Route 36 the first time, you actually cut the grass because on average it saves half a second. It is kind of funny.
What did you need that rock push down here for?
To reach the middle. It's just I also have to get like other items while I'm down there too, so. See? Ta-da!
Ah.
Yeah, there's puzzles. You can even say they're tile puzzles. For any people that like tiles. Any tile lovers in this call?
What could you possibly be referring to?
What do you think I could be referring to, Kiara?
You like the Professor Layton sliding block puzzles?
Yes.
Okay. Those are definitely some of the best puzzles in a Layton game.
True. I haven't played a Layton game in so long. Or an Ace Attorney game.
They are pretty good.
They are so good. Okay, we finally have access to another mart. There could be something here. There could not be. I'm going to take the time to empty my inventory. I don't necessarily have to.
Just efficiency for later, right? And if
At
you
this
need to
point in
buy
time,
like
I don't
80 more
even-
rare candies.
That's true. Probably shouldn't have sold DX specials, actually. That was a misplay. Oh well. We'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? There's got to be a shop that has X specials somewhere. It's not this one, though.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
You got a Gengar.
Good luck on video game, Mr. Kaiserin. Thank you. That's me, Mr. I mean, what if there's like a Blissey? Blissey's so tanky. Those X specials will come in handy.
Does Blissey have the offensive power needed?
No, it's just annoying.
How much can Egg Bomb really do?
We need rare candies for the Mr. Mime. What makes you think we're getting a Mr. Mime?
Well, we haven't seen it yet, which means it's probably soon.
Right. Uh-huh. Probably that next trainer I fight. Here, you know what? I'm doing an optional fight just for you. She has Mr. Mime. Watch.
Come on. Come on, show me the mime. That's okay, this is just poke one.
There is not usually a TM for Growl. That's correct. This is looking pretty not mime. Huh. Wait, the one thing that walls me, holy. I tried. That was for you. I failed, but I tried.
You did fail.
You're supposed to be like, you did try. Hello? Why is the focus on the failure? Listen. I tried. What's the... Well, I can fly to Lake of Rage now. That's right. Thank goodness. I still can't fly to like 6 or 7 different locations. It's actually absurd. Including home. We're not going to get fly to Cherry Grove because that's locked behind 5 blue points. We still only have 3. So we can't fly home yet. We can't fly to Azalea, which is kind of annoying because there's some checks there right now. Can't fly to Fuchsia, which that's kind of whatever. Can't fly to Mahogany, which that's kind of whatever. We can fly to Lake of Rage. Can't fly to Mount Silver, which is kind of annoying. That would save us some time later. I am bonking a lot. Help! Help! My movement. All right, so here's what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do a forced fight soon. So it's not the next fight I do, but the fight afterwards will have a Mr. Mime.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm counting on it.
I'm not. I'll do my best for you, though.
Thanks.
Yeah. So we are only 1 badge from Go mode. Don't forget that. We're looking for the rainbow badge. I still have a lot of checks that are available, though, so it could be anywhere. Luckily, a lot of the checks are really easy to get to for the most part. I thought I was cutting the... Okay, you know what? This is Mr. Mime. Huh.
That would have been really funny. Just hide in the trees.
Just stalking me the whole time. Help.
What is that?
That's the sprite for Suicune. Machine... Oh! Hey! So, That's fast.
That was the badge.
That's the badge, so we can finish the game.
All right. Give me at least like 15 minutes. Give me 15 minutes of mime searching.
Where do you want me to look? Where do you want me to look?
I don't know this game.
What? But you're the expert.
I know nothing about this. I've never played
But you're the expert.
All right. It's probably in the top right somewhere.
Top right somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here. How about... I can't believe I found the badge already. Let it be known that the final time of this should be like 1:36, but I'm doing this for Kiara. I'm going to fight trainers and hope I find the mime.
Okay. All right. You give me 15 minutes of looking, then I will allow you to finish.
Okay. Time for E4? I mean, I could also do that. Why am I not flamethrowing the Caesar? Help me! Why did I flamethrower the Caesar? I don't want to talk about this.
Like, you need this XP.
Do I?
Wait, that's not a Pokemon. That's just a literal fish.
Yeah, well... Yeah. You stink. No. No. It was one accuracy drop, please. The B. And this thing. You know, if I just flamethrowered the Caesar, I wouldn't have lost my accuracy.
God, accuracy is so great.
I love accuracy. It's my favorite. All right, E4 is our best bet. E4 is our best bet.
There's a lot of pokes there.
Yeah, true.
What, level 80 is not enough?
No. In fact, you know what? Actually, no, I don't want to do that because if I actually do find the mime, I need the money to buy the candies for him.
Well, you still have some rare candies in your inventory.
I have one. I have it there for so it stays in the inventory slot.
Ah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Oh my goodness. If we actually find a mime in Elite Four, I'm gonna be so irritated. I'll be happy.
But it
for
would
you.
be amazing.
Would it make you smile?
It would make me smile.
Okay, then that's all that matters.
We
I just want to
could
make you smile.
picture me, and I'll give you a smile.
Perfect. Okay, so Ninetales, 0. Okay. These are not the mime we're seeking. So, while this randomizer's stupid, why do you have a Golbat still? Who made this? Who randomized this? It's probably Hobbs. Let's see what's here. Rare candies! Wait a minute.
Oh, they're cheap.
I have 99 rare candies for the inevitable.
All right, here we go. Elite Four.
That's not a mime.
Oh, they're only level 40?
Well, they get the last one.
We got the Doe Trio. We got the Doug Trio. What other...
Oma Trio!
Oma Trio. Do we get a Magneton in here? Okay.
This guy stinks.
Rip.
Okay. So, Will let us down. Maybe Koga won't. We're definitely going to find the mime, right? We got Demon Dog.
How many Pokemon are there in the game?
In this game, 251.
Ooh. Oh, we got the Doduo again.
This dream is starting to die. Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, it's you.
It's me.
Just literally half level.
Yeah. Yeah, Koga was a gym leader in Gen 1, became Elite 4 in Gen 2, and his daughter Janine took over the gym.
That's high tech.
These aren't Mr. Mime.
They aren't. I'm sad.
I'm trying. Oh my god. Wait.
Just a regular Pidgey?
Just a regular ass Pidgey. Like, come on. Okay,
right,
well,
there's still more.
Yeah, there's 2 more trainers here. There's 11 more chances. I could also fight other gym leaders. Huh.
Squirtle.
What the?
Another Squirtle.
Girl.
These aren't the best. They're all like unevolved folks.
Girl. What is this? All right. Sure. What a horrendous time to play this game.
Wait, is this
Okay.
Lance?
Yeah, this is the champion.
Omastar!
He's the true champion. What if we find an Omastar instead? What if that's the backup?
The backup strat, find the Omastar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow. Okay. Huh.
All right, well, GG. Wait. It's Professor Oak. You did it.
Wow. Yeah.
This
yay.
is not time. This is just mime hunt.
Yeah, this is just. Yep. So I'm just trying to think where else we could try to find mime. I have my own timer. It's probably like slightly out of sync from like the stream timer, but I'm gonna try to find this mime off of trainers until like 150 my timer, which is in
fair.
9 minutes.
I think that's
not
fair.
9 minutes to try to find a trainer that has the mime.
All right, I think that is fair.
Yes. Kimono Girls. We already did Kimono Girls.
We did.
It had nothing. Okay, Brock
We didn't
has
even
it.
have an evolution.
It's true. Brock has it right here, right now. This is the one. See, I can fight Brock. I can fight Misty. I can fight Eric. Jeez, I could fight basically every gym leader that isn't Janine. Can't you use the dex to locate it? Well, you see, if I had the information, I could locate it. Yes, there is one key component of this missing.
We've never seen it, so it doesn't show up.
That is
Feel
very
nice
possible.
fresh water.
Stay hydrated.
Take a drink.
Okay, this isn't a gym leader, but it is another rival fight. So there is a world where the rival has it. Hobbs has been hiding it all along, chat. Let's get him.
He would.
He would. That's very Hobbs coded. Yes, guy. Hobbs with his famous flaming red hair.
Abra.
This rando. He normally has an Alakazam here, but still. Hey, it's the fish that you love so much.
Yeah. It's literally just a fish.
It turns into an octopus. So, like, does he have a second giraffe rig? Is that what's going on? Oh.
A Kakuna.
Okay. That didn't work. Misty. Misty has it.
What if Red has it?
That would be so sad. And I would reset and go get it real quick.
And we call time on collecting the mime.
yeah.
Call
Just
time
change the
when you
category.
collect the mime. It just rolls off the tongue. Hey, it's Tangela. That's you.
Yeah. That's me. I know someone earlier wanted me to run a Stantler, so we found Stantler finally. A little late, but... Wow, wait, Mr. Mime just actually doesn't exist. Hey, PP up.
Hey.
Wait, you know what it is? I'm stupid, Kiara. Mr. Mime's a psychic type.
Yes.
So surely... You have no idea how this works. Well, I can finish the game right now, but Kiara wants me to find a Mr. Mime. That's how it works.
I'm demand. Well, you got the badges so fast. Like we need to do something.
We have to pad the time somehow. Where? Show me the mime. No.
No.
Yeah, the emphasis on the no.
Yeah, hip not. Hey, a rare candy.
Cause I need one of those.
Well, you had 99 already, so what happens
Yeah.
to it? Does it just delete?
It's just a new stack. Okay, Surge. Surge has 5 Pokemon. This is likely.
Oh yeah, the trash can gem.
Yeah. Did you like how I solved that puzzle?
Yeah. What did you do?
Is it possible there's no Mr. Mime? So I just walked by them. So every Pokemon is available, and you could find them in at least 2 places. The problem is, sometimes it could be a place that isn't dexable.
Oh.
So Mr. Mime is 100% in this game. So what is up with the Hypnos?
I can't believe we're getting so many Hypnos.
It could be on red. It could be on red. Thanks for the map. Does the map lead me to Mr. Mime? Okay, so like, we're kind of running out of gyms.
I mean, it's also possible it's only in the wild and not any trainer, right?
Correct. Very unlikely, but correct. Okay, listen, we have so many spare candies. I'm just doing this now.
They cap at 99?
It caps at 100.
100? The Game Boy was that
100.
powerful to exceed 99?
Yeah, it just replaces the L in level with a 1. So instead of L99, it's 100. I think it still keeps the colon, though. I've never actually looked that hard. Let's find out. Oh, it gets rid of the colon, too. I never noticed. Huh. All these years.
Now you know.
I mean, how often do you get to level 100 when you speedrun? Okay, Elekid. Steelix. It could be in the casino, but the problem is I don't have the coin case. So we wouldn't be able to get it. So she just
talk to one of those other gym trainers.
Well, after you beat the gym leader, you can't fight them anymore.
Oh.
So they could be there. I have the decks. I've never seen a Mr. Mime. Okay, just so everyone can be on the same page here. If I saw a Mr. Mime, I could dex it and go catch it. I'm not trying to find it just to find it. I'm trying to find it so I can go catch it. But I can't catch what I don't know.
What's
there?
This guy doing in this cave?
I checked all the trainers in this gym.
Wait, that was a gym?
This is a gym.
Huh? It's just a cave.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, I got bad news.
What's that?
That's all the gym leaders.
No.
Besides Claire, but to fight Claire, I have to clear the radio tower, which that would far exceed the time we said. So I'm just gonna go to red.
All right.
I tried. We gave it an honest effort.
You did give it an honest effort. I appreciate that.
As soon as my repel, okay. As soon as my repel runs out, I'm not gonna refresh it on the off chance. On the off chance we run into it.
Hello, you go one step into the grass and you get an encounter.
And this is ridiculous.
Weedle.
It's okay, we're gonna find it. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be here. I love Ampharos.
That's like a... I don't know. Like a kangaroo or something.
It's a sheep!
And that is a... I don't know, it looks like a 200.
That is what global warming is eliminating in our oceans.
Yeah.
So that's almost a Mr. Mime. If you're talking about the fighting dojo, there's only an item in there in Gen 2. There's no fights.
No fights.
Apparently the audio is being hecky right now. See if that fixes it. that doesn't fix it, then I don't know what to tell you.
We're working on it, chat. Don't worry.
It's an Eevee. I have really bad news for you. We're not running into it.
I don't know. This audio thing could be Mr. Mime's doing. Oh, another Eevee.
Huh.
And a tongue. So what's Red doing up here anyway?
Social distancing.
Because this isn't like he's just in a cave.
Yeah. He's just isolated. Okay,
Well,
I'll give it like 2 more encounters.
How many different like slots are there in here? Anyway?
7.
7.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll give one more college try here. Imagine. All right, Chad, I tried. Kiara hates
We did
me
try.
now. It's
okay, this is Red. This is the final fight of the run.
Now, if Red has Mr. Mime, I saved, so I will reset. Did I get any more? I never got more X specials. That's kind of funny. Okay. 4 more chances. Okay, 3 more chances.
Tentacruel.
Okay, 2 more chances. What the heck?
Raikou.
Wait, his team is
Lugia.
stacked.
His team is actually great.
And then Mr. Mime.
No.
XCOM gave it to you. All right, and time is now.
Where did he go?
What? He disappeared. His planet needed him. His team was so good, and he sent out the unknown. I can't believe we couldn't find a Mr. Mime. I tried.
Yeah, we did. We tried. We gave it our best. Does Mr. Mime show up in the credits?
That'd be really funny. What? Okay, I don't even have a Pokedex, I just realized, so that wouldn't have mattered.
Oh my god. All right.
Thanks for having me.
It is. I didn't even think about the Pokedex being.
Everyone in chat was talking about the Pokedex, and we were talking about the second half of needing the Pokedex.
Yeah.
We weren't talking about actually. Oops. Well.
Anyway, Keys, thank you so much for coming on today. Although the mime has remained elusive and lives on to continue to do crimes.
Yeah,
you did give your
bad ending. Wait, it kind of makes sense because we never cleared out Radio Tower, so Team Rocket has officially taken over. So this is the bad ending. We were just
that's why the music's like this.
We were following the canon events. That's.
All right. Well, Keys, that does bring us to the end of tonight. So before we do, I want to give you a chance to shout yourself out. So if you have any upcoming projects or anything you'd love to talk about, now is the time to do so. So what can we find over at twitch.tv/KeysRun?
Well, a lot of times at twitch.tv/KeysRun, you see me do stuff like this, just like randomizers in general. I've been doing a lot of multi-world archipelagos for the past 2 years. I kind of fell into that rabbit hole. But anyone who is a watcher of RPG Limit Break, if you watched the finale, you heard me say that I'm actually getting back into speedrunning. I actually spent the last weekend relearning a lot of the crystal manips for any percent glitchless. So either tomorrow or Thursday, I'm continuing to de-rust that. I got basically everything down minus Raikou manip. It's changed a little bit since, my heyday of doing it. But regular speedruns are coming back to my channel and everything. Also, in terms of events for anyone that's going out to any events, I will be at Mag West.
Oh,
I'll be working that event, so you can find me there. And then who knows? Maybe I'll come by GDQ at some point in time as a non-staff member, as a regular old attendee like everyone else. We'll see though. Maybe in the near future, maybe in the far future. It really just depends on how my schedule lines up. But otherwise, yeah, if you want to watch me make a fool of myself, just go to my channel. It takes like 5 minutes until something stupid happens.
It's a daily occurrence.
It's a daily occurrence.
As for me, as always, I'm your lovely host, Kiara. You can find me at twitch.tv/Kiara_TV, where I do a lot of big casual gaming these days. We do occasion like Super Metroid, Mario 64 speedrun. Maybe eventually I'll have to do something with Pokemon after I play more of the Pokemon games.
Play Crystal.
There's a lot. There's a big backlog for me. But I just want to thank everybody so much for coming out to watch the show. We do really, really appreciate it. Y'all are great. And if you did miss out on Random Number Generation before this or today's episode of Game Masters, you can stay tuned as we replay both shows after this. You can tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern for Out of the Box and Creature Corner. Until next time on Game Masters, I've been Kiara. You've been lovely.